The major difference between a post and a page is that only posts can contain categories and tags. And so the first thing I'm going to have you do before you add a new post is to go here for your dashboard to posts and categories. And here is where you would add a new category. We put in productivity the other night. Let's put another category in that says teamwork. And we'll use the exact same name in the slug area. And you don't need to do anything in parent or description, and you'll click Add New Category. And there you have it. Though it says a term with the name provided already exists in this parent. Well, I wonder if, anyway, I'm wondering whether teamwork appeared in your earlier post, but from your other site. But for now, we'll only put in teamwork, and then you can add other categories as you need to. And as we mentioned, think of categories. If you were to go into a department store and you would go to the electronics department to buy a television. So your category would be the electronics department, and your tag would be television or other things that are sold in the electronics department, iPods, etc. So now I'm going to have you add a new post. So also, again, you're only going to be dealing with posts when you are adding to your blog. So you'd go to Post, Add New. And I've noticed that some of your titles on your posts are quite long, so I'm going to do this title much too long and show you why you don't want a long title. And I would put my cursor, because the text will be going in here, and I'm going to assume that you will be writing up your text in a Microsoft Word document. So I have a Microsoft Word document open. I'm going to copy this text. Whoops, I moved the text. Let me just, here. Edit copy. And instead of pasting it right into your copy block here, you will instead paste it in this little area. It says paste as plain text. And also, if you don't see this on your screen, it could be because what's called your kitchen sink is not open. This is called the kitchen sink. As you can see, you can expand it or collapse it. But you will go to this T icon, paste as plain text, click on that, and copy paste your plain text here. You can do any kind of editing here that you need to do as well. And when you're done, you'll click Insert. If you'd like to add media and or add a picture, something that is not yet in your media library file but somewhere on your desktop, you would click Add Media. And again, we're saying we're not going into your media library yet because it's not here, so we need to go to Upload Files. You will click Select Files, go to somewhere on your desktop where all your files are stored. As I mentioned, if they're all in one place, it is a lot easier for you. I'm going to see if I can find something that we don't have in there. Say, for example, we want to use this, and so I've selected my picture, press Open, and there it's being downloaded. You will want to put in your alternate text, fill that in, and this really is, you're going to describe what the image is. And this is good because if for some reason your picture does not display, people will at least see what it is that you are trying to display. And it's also good for people who are visually impaired because their readers will tell them what it is that they are looking at. Actually, I'm not going to, it actually should be just descriptive, so I'm going to put web button. Asking, do you have a project? And then here you could be more descriptive. Where you will tell it where you want it to be, left, right, center. We'll keep it on the left. And we have a choice to either do a thumbnail or a full size. Let's choose a thumbnail for now. And I'm going to put insert into post. And there it is. We would hit at this point now you would choose your categories, and again, if you forget about choosing the categories right now, I can show you not that you don't have to worry, because there is another way to add them. And tags, you would put a tag in. Again, if teamwork is your equivalent of your electronics department, what is in the teamwork? It could be parents, parents and bosses, or whatever, you know, whatever would make sense to you, and then you would add that. And click publish. And now you can view your post. And I wanted to show you why I made the title so very long, because this area here is called your slug. And a slug, what you want in a slug are your keywords that someone would type into their search, say in a Google search, that would then bring up your posts that would be of interest to them. So think like your customer and think, what 1, 2, or 3 words would they be typing into Google that may match, and then bring them to your post. And you can also see we still have Get Productive With Us at Gmail, and we also do not have this, when I go to the blog page, you can see that we do not have this read more button, which you wanted, so we'll be going to those next. So let's first put in your read more button. And being that, to be consistent, I think the best way to do this, Linda, will be go back to your dashboard, go to posts, all posts, and choose a post that has that read more button that you like. I'm just going to choose this one. I'm going to go into it by clicking edit, and sure enough, there it is. I'm going to go into the text. See, you've got both visual and text. It's the same thing, but this is where you might see a little bit of code. I'm going to pick this up. I'm going to put edit copy. It stays on my clipboard when I hit copy. I don't know why copy is not working right now. Edit copy. Something squirrely with my system here. Edit copy. And then I'm going to leave this page. Yes, I do want to leave this page. I'm going to go into our latest post here. And I'm in the text version and say I want the add more to be there. Make a space and click edit paste. Come on. There you go. And click update. For every change you make, you want to click update. There you see it here in the visual if you view your post. Now know that you won't see it in your post because this is just the post by itself, but you will see it when you go to your blog your whole blog page. Go to your whole blog page as a little snippet of all of your blogs, and that's where you will see that it has happened. But we now want to get rid of, change the authorship to you, as well as when we click on this post, get rid of this really long, too long URL slug. So we will go back to the dashboard and to posts, all posts. And we will go to the post that we want to change this, but instead of clicking edit, we're going to click quick edit. And this brings up a whole different screen. As you can see, it looks really different. So you're going to first select all of this text in the slug, and you're going to delete it. And we're going to put here test page. Yeah, I mean, this is not going to find, and again, what you want to put in your slug are the words that you think someone will be typing in a Google search that will hopefully lead to your post page. So we've changed that. Next, here is where your author is changed. So you will go to this field, click on the drop-down menu, and click either your name or Julia's name. And if your categories were not chosen, you could, and as you can see, you can choose multiple categories if a post applies to that, or you choose one or the other. So you can do that here. And tags, similarly, it's like, oh, I don't have the right tags. You could put your tags, change your tags here. So this is a really great little window for you. And then you click update. And look at this. You've got your categories, you've got your author, and when you click on this post and you view the post, come on, little pokey tonight. Look at this gorgeous little slug we have here. Oh my, it just doesn't want to cooperate tonight, but here we go. If we did this, here's our great little slug. And there you have it.